Gerald Charles Genta is a well-known artist who designed for many brands. Some of the most eye-catching brands to this day, such as Omega, Cartier, Vacheron, Patek Philippe, and Rolex. Gerald Genta's most famous creation is the AP Royal Oak. He was known to shape and design watches with the octagon shape, and hence the unique shape of this watch. In 2006, the Gerald Charles Maestro was introduced. And with this production, the unique shape seen as a square and an octagon, which to this day makes this watch look special, as it is no ordinary shape. This innovation will last for generations. If you are new to this channel, I am the local watch guy, a Kuwaiti watch collector who started collecting watches in 2018. And be sure to subscribe and press the bell icon to stay notified and updated. This is the original time GC20-DLC, a 39mm masterpiece in black DLC coating. DLC standing for diamond-like carbon are also seen in Formula 1 racing cars to improve their performance. Many watch brands are inspired by the engineering depth of race cars, especially their designs. That is why we see a lot of car and watch-related collaborations, and it simply makes sense. Sometimes seeing carbon fiber on a watch may be confusing, but then again, it's all about what inspired the innovation. This watch is just shy of $13,000. So why is DLC coating used on this watch? It simply resembles the properties of diamond to that of stainless steel. It improves the hardness of the watch case, which is done by heating the material above its recrystallization temperature and then cooling it down. Other benefits of DLC coating include friction being reduced and wear resistance being reduced as well, and all this is strictly manufactured in the beautiful land of Switzerland. The first thing I noticed after trying this timepiece on my wrist is how light it feels. It doesn't feel cheap, but it certainly fits and sits nicely on the wrist without being too heavy. The Gerald Charles production of this DLC coated edition is limited to 100 pieces only worldwide. The watch dial has a dark shade of black with warm accents of red paint details, especially the sunburst finishing, which gives the most optimal light reflection. The hands on the dial are enriched with superluminova, which produces a bright lume in the dark. However, I did notice that it is light sensitive. And what I mean by that is that you do have to have a bright light source really close to the dial for the watch to generate such lume. The watch has a fully automatic movement and has a water resistance up to 100 meters, as well as a power reserve of up to 42 hours. The rotor is gold-plated with the finishings featuring rhodium beaded bridges as well as polished domed screws, and has the Inca Block stop-second system, which is an anti-shock system. Can't help but appreciate the beauty of this asymmetric polygon with smooth edges. The DLC coated stainless steel crown with the embossed logo is all the simplicity you need. This is a true sporty watch, and whilst a lot of people may not be familiar with it, the name and history of this watch speak for itself. With all this tedious work put into the watch design, it only makes sense to equip it with a sapphire watch face. I'm sure we're all familiar that sapphire crystal is scratch resistant. However, the most important feature is that it has no glare. The watch has a matte look to it, and that just looks really good under direct sunlight. And the black stealth look with the red accents make this watch the perfect contender for a dress watch or even for a casual outing. With all the hype that we have seen for the typical stainless steel Rolex models trend and the absurd demand for a Nautilus or even an Aquanaut, this watch is a nice change for a once in a while. One of my favorite features of the watch is the date function and how it moves vertically along the y-axis direction independently as two different digits. I personally think if you are buying this watch to get the unnecessary attention of a watch piece, unfortunately this is not it. Very few will know this brand, but its uniqueness delivers an exceptional amount of elegance. I also would like to mention the watch shown in the video is a display piece lent by Timekeeper. So be sure to give them a follow on Instagram, as they are the authorized dealers for Gerald Charles in Kuwait, and also upload very useful and informative watch content in Arabic. If you have enjoyed this video, don't be shy to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe as well as hit the bell icon to stay tuned for more content and updates on this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.